What's good, y'all? Some good weed, y'all. Good weed. Some good weed. Some good weed. Smoke weed every day. What's good, man? This your man, Sir K. Tell you what to do. This is an HHN Special Report, and I was saying I was going to be back. And I ain't know if I wanted to do an After Government podcast or an HHN Special Report, but we got to talk about some shit. We got to talk about some shit. Now, I forgot what I put on the fucking title, but the Sonya Massey shit. We got pictures, screenshots of the close-up zoom in footage of her not throwing the pot. She actually had her hands up and whatnot. And there's some shit on that talking about there's a bigger connection with the guy that murked her, but I will let y'all hear it. Wait a second. Hold on 1 second. What is it? Wait. I don't know where is that.
They unalived Sonya Massey on purpose. This is her 4-year-old cousin. The cops just unalived him, and I don't like it. Relax, I'm about to tell you what I think happened and tell you about her 4-year-old cousin, what he went through. Illinois State Police unalived 2 people, including a 4-year-old boy, while responding to a domestic violence call. June 7, 2024.
June 7, 2024, domestic violence call. I need y'all to go look that up and find out what happened with the 4-year-old getting popped and what was the justification, what the fuck the police said.
And of course, the police have a great story of why they unalived the boy, but check this out. Now, word on the street is Grayson, the monster that did this to Sonya Massey, his girlfriend worked at the mental place where Sonya was at.
So, which confirms that, yeah, Sonya did have mental problems. Sonya did have motherfucking mental problems. And it's... I knew at the moment that the shit motherfucking occurred. I knew like the moment that, you know, like the shit was talking. Let me spark this up. You know, and plus I did a show. I had people on the panel. Like we all knew that, you know, like it was something up, but at the same time, they should have never escalated that shit that fast. And what we're finding out some more shit about her being in the mental institution, and the girlfriend of the cop that shot her was working there. So maybe, and this is me theorizing what probably could have happened. Maybe she was very disturbing, but nigga, you in a mental institution. Everybody in that bitch is fucking disturbing. What you expect? But I guess this Sonya Massey was just outrageous more than everybody. And she get her boyfriend to come to her spot and murder. You know, it could have played out like that. But at the same time, we already know what this is. They always do this race bait, hate bait shit around election time. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Truth Virus. Shouts out to Armchair Revolutionary for being on point with this shit. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to say it, but this shit is a fucking distraction.
Allegedly, his father-in-law is the chief of police. Now, I believe...
Yeah, allegedly, the guy's father-in-law is supposed to be the chief of police, so... But I don't see no flexing the power happening. This nigga locked the fuck up.
Grayson's girl got into it or somehow had a problem with Sonya, and Grayson plotted to come do this. If you remember my other video, I said he was the one in the backyard. So I'm gonna play out this evidence and play out the scenario. Now watch this. He's at the backyard banging because he wants her to call the police, or he wants her to come out there this week to unalive her or something. This is already planned out.
It sounds like somebody was banging on the side of my house. I don't know. I wish I could have seen.
Yeah, this is some crazy shit. But if we could just factor in all this shit, right? Watch the video again. We clearly see that she wasn't about to throw the pot. They zoomed in. She didn't have the pot in her hand. Her hands was up with the mittens or whatever the other mittens was in her hand. We clearly see that. We see this. Now, why did it go from 0 to 100 real quick? That's the moment right there. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus was said. And immediately the cop takes the fence. But a motherfucker was like, a demon jumped in him on that moment. I'm like, nigga, I don't see no angels, no demons. I see people. And these people have faces and names. And this is a sad thing to motherfucking see. Rather if it's a psyop or not. That shit is very fucking disturbing. Just shooting a woman for no fucking reason. She called y'all. But we already know what this is. I don't really want to get into it. You know, like if I was to, let's just say, like if I was to play the game, if I was an NPC, I'd be, oh my God, that cop was wrong and all this bullshit. Like if I was like, how can I put it? Like if I was part of the motherfucking shit that people doing right now. Was it shit? I don't know. Group thing? I don't know. But just like I just want to look at it and break it down. And every time we break these cases down, it's always the same type of shit. So we shouldn't even be trying to protest this because it's the same bullshit. So I'm about to play a clip. Wait, somebody call me? Oh, no, she called me 17 hours ago. Okay, cool. Yeah, but anyway, we're about to play another clip. Where is that? Now, shouts out to this revolutionary sister that is fed up with the bullshit.
I ain't marching about no shit like that. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers and hold up no motherfucking signs and say shit that we just said a billion motherfucking years and a million motherfucking times. When they stop being pussy and they want to go killer cops.
Yeah.
Tell me when y'all make y'all rounds for that. When y'all want to go killer cops. When y'all want to go hit up the killer cops. Yeah.
Woo! Man, that girl was heated. She was like, I'm not protesting with y'all. Let's hear that again.
I ain't marching about no shit like that. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers and hold up no motherfucking signs and say shit that we just said a billion motherfucking years and a million motherfucking times. When they stop being pussy and they just want to go killer cops. Call me when y'all make y'all rounds for that. When y'all want to go killer cops. When y'all want to go hit up the killer cops. Yeah.
Woo! Hashtag Viva la Revolution. I don't hear nobody saying what I'm saying but her. Hit them up, nigga. Hit them up. Hit them up. I had to take off the glasses and sip to that. Shouts out to whole girl. Nigga. She bad too. She bad too. She got a short little rap and shit, man. Oh man. She a Slim Goody like a motherfucker. Oh, nigga, but she was heated. She was heated. I felt her energy. I felt her energy through the phone. And then I put it on speaker. I was like, damn it. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. We mad about that situation. But we already know what it is. Around election time, they always do this. Race bait, hate bait tactic. Get the cops involved and all this motherfucking shit. I think I got something else. I think I got another clip. I think I got another clip somewhere. I think. Hold on, is this it? Is this? Wait a minute.
About the impact on something like public health.
Hold on, no. Yeah, there's one more thing. And this is something that most of us really truly looked over. I need to go to this real quick. We looked over this. And real talk, yeah, we really looked over it. We really looked over it. All of us did. But like, we already know like this is a distraction, but there is something that needs to be talked about. I'm trying to find that on video. I'm trying to find it because we about to get off into some shit. Here it go, right here. I got this short from the Jeremy Hill show. Make sure y'all check out the Jeremy Hill show. Like it's like a like I guess a manosphere type of channel. And you know, ex pimp. Now he's a Mac player. You know, you can tell because he got the swag of a pimp. I was like, man, this nigga sound like a pimp. But you know, and I watched more of his videos. It was like, yeah, you know, coming from an ex pimp to a Mac, you know, like, oh, I knew you was a pimp. I knew it. No, you got that swag. But anyway, it is the Jeremy Hill show clip. It's a Sonya Massey was deleted for this reason. Yep, mental health for sure. Because like the report that came out, you know, what I just played was yeah, supposedly she was in the mental spot, and the cop that shot her had a girlfriend that worked at the spot. Guess they was getting it. I guess the girl was getting into it with Sonya, and it was like, yo, they arranged this hit type shit. But on June 7th, a 4-year-old that's related to her got popped, and the situation was crazy. So I need y'all to look up what happened on June 7th. Where I think like a 4-year-old or 6-year-old got popped. I gotta play the clip again. God damn it. But anyway, but this is what we overlook. This is what we overlook, and this is coming from a female's perspective. This is coming from a female, and this is from the Jeremy Hill show. Let's see if I can get this clip. Hope there we go.
I'm really starting to realize that. I'm really starting to realize the value of what it is to have a man for protection. Because mind you, I've been on that whole masculine, I can do it all by myself, I can do it on my own, blah, blah, blah. But really, we cannot. And I'm going to tell you something, and people do not have to agree with me. But if you really take time and look from a different perspective, if there was a man in that home with that Miss Massey that got just recently got, you know, gone away.
Salute.
If there was a man in the home, I promise you that man would have never let those police officers come into her home. He would have talked with him on the front porch.
Exactly. And I didn't steal that from her. That's just common sense. I know if it was me now, there's no way in hell that I would have allowed any of them officers to come into my home when there was no need for them to come in there. Why would I tell them to come inside my home?
I'm really sorry.
Let's hear it again.
I'm really starting to realize the value of what it is to have a man for protection. Because mind you, I've been on that whole masculine, I can do it all by myself, I can do it all on my own, blah, blah, blah. But really, we cannot. And I'm going to tell you something, and people do not have to agree with me. But if you really take time and look from a different perspective, if there was a man in that home with that Miss Massey that got just recently got, you know, gone away. If there was a man in the home, I promise you that man would have never let those police officers come into her home. He would have talked with them on the front porch.
Exactly. And I didn't steal that from her. That's just common sense. I know if it was me now, there's no way in hell that I would have allowed any of them officers to come into my home when there was no need for them to come in there. Why would I tell them to come inside my home?
Right now, shouts out. Charles was in the building. Kamala is a dust bunny. Oh yeah, we about to talk about her. We about to talk about her. Yeah, we about to talk about Kamala. Kamala. But first, holy shit. My shit acted up. Give me a minute. My shit loading in. I hate this fucking phone. Hate this goddamn shit. But let's hold on, where that girl at? Let's go back to my girl again one time.
I ain't marching by no shit like that. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers and hold up no motherfucking signs and say shit that we just said a billion motherfucking years and a million motherfucking times. When niggas stop being pussy, niggas want to go killer cops. Call me when y'all make y'all rounds for that. When y'all want to go killer cops. When y'all want to go hit up the killer cops. Yeah, why don't you go?
Woo! Woo! Damn, man. That shit's something. Man, that shit sent chills through a nigga's spine. Yo, I'm a revolutionary for life. And here the female, let me know that there are some revolutionary females out there that's ready to bang with your mans. That's what I'm talking about. Let's hear it one more time. Just one more time, y'all. Just one more.
I ain't marching by no shit like that. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers and hold up no motherfucking signs and say shit that we just said a billion motherfucking years and a million motherfucking times. When niggas stop being pussy, niggas want to go killer cops. Call me when y'all make y'all rounds for that. When y'all want to go killer cops. When y'all want to go hit up the killer cops. Yeah, why don't you go?
For real. And plus, I did a video on it talking about the secret meetings that these cops be having. You know? Listen. Oh, wait. Wait. We're about to talk about Kamala. I'm about to talk about Kamala in a minute. All right. Now, before we get to Kamala, I just stumbled across a video. My nigga Super Mario was so fed up with motherfucking taking down Browser and shit, and he's tired of rescuing Princess Peach. So I found a clip, dog. Mario was fed up, son. I'm talking about he fed up. Just a quick commercial break real quick. But like Mario was pissed, bro. Nigga, this the real story, dog.
Hold on a second. You, what the fuck is your problem? You stupid cunt. Wow. What number is this? Do you get off on being captured? You stupid bitch! Do you think I don't have a life? Do you think I don't have shit to do? I'm a goddamn lover! I killed so many motherfucking turtles! If I see another one of those goddamn things! They're just doing their job. And don't even get me started on you fat fuck! This is the last time! The last goddamn time I'm saving your stupid ass. We're gonna go home and guess what you're sucking? My balls. What are we gonna do for a fight? If you wanna fight somebody, go find my fucking retard brother. I'm sick of this shit.
That nigga Mario is done. That nigga Mario is done. My nigga. Oh, nigga, I came across that shit today. I was like, nigga, this shit is fucking hilarious. I died laughing, bro. We gotta hear that one more time. This nigga Mario, Super Mario Brothers, nigga. He is fed up with saving Princess fucking Peach.
Hold on a second. You, what the fuck is your problem? You stupid cunt! Wow. What number is this? Do you get off on being captured? You stupid bitch! Do you think I don't have a life? Do you think I don't have shit to do? I'm a goddamn lover! You gonna step outside? I killed so many motherfucking turtles! If I see another one of those goddamn things! They're just doing their job. And don't even get me started on you fat fuck! This is the last time, the last goddamn time I'm saving your stupid ass. We're gonna go home and guess what you're sucking? My balls. What are we gonna do for a fight? If you wanna fight somebody, go find my fucking retard brother. I'm sick of this shit.
Nigga, when they come out with the new Mario game, nigga, that's what it's gonna be about, my nigga. I'm sick of this shit. You wanna go fight somebody? Go find my retard brother. When we get home, guess what you're sucking? My balls. This nigga Mario was pissed, my nigga. All right, now let's talk about Kamala. Hold on, wait a minute. Goddamn, my bad. It went back to Mario.
So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit Black people. No.
Why did y'all pass a law only for Asians? Why did y'all pass a law only for Native Americans? Why did y'all pass a law only for transgenders? Why did y'all pass a law only for LGBTQs? Why did y'all pass a law only for immigrants? If you can't do anything just for Black people, this is what she said. It came out of her mouth. If you can't do anything just for Black people, how was it possible for you and President Biden to do all these other things for specific ethnic groups in this country, from whose benefit no other group?
Now, fuck Umar Johnson. Because at the end of the day, we all said the same shit that this nigga said. But let's hear it again.
So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit Black people. No.
Why did y'all pass a law only for Asians? Why did y'all pass a law only for Native Americans?
Asian hate bill, and I forgot the bill for the Native Americans.
Why did y'all pass a law only for transgenders?
Yeah, they passed a lot of laws for that. Nigga, up here in Michigan, our governor is gonna give us fed time if we misgender a motherfucker. Yes, that is fucking true.
Why did y'all pass a law only for LGBTQs?
Yeah, we can blame Obama for that shit too. I'm gonna never forget the motherfucking shit that nigga did for the fruitcake agenda. Only thing the fruitcakes really truly wanted was to motherfucking have the same-sex marriage and shit. But then right after that shit get passed, now these motherfuckers want to be in my favorite movies, TV shows, best-selling novels, comic books. Did I say video games? They infiltrating all media, and they're going to motherfucking kids' schools reading drag queen story time, drag queen strip club hour, all that shit. And now states want to come out motherfucking talking about, oh yeah, now we want to ban all this shit. Why you ain't ban this shit when they was first doing it in your schools? Oh no, you didn't want to ban the shit because you needed the goddamn motherfucking money. I'm tired of these motherfuckers. I'm sick of this shit.
Why did y'all pass a law only for immigrants? If you can't,
yeah, why you pass laws only for immigrants? These motherfuckers, nigga, skip to my loo across the goddamn border. Nigga, I know I was talking about like when they made the drone dogs and they was zapping these immigrants that was coming across. I was kind of mad about that because they're using robots and shit to motherfucker or hurt people. But y'all need some more robots, my nigga. They found a way to get past them robot dogs, nigga, that was tasing motherfuckers. What you should have did was have the motherfucking dogs with a motherfucking 50 cal mini rifle on that motherfucker. I bet a nigga won't come across that border then. But nah, you're using the robot dogs with the guns and the motherfucking real killer shit for the American people. Yeah, I know exactly what the fuck you're doing. And you're not going to trick me into thinking that these motherfuckers that's coming over here in my neighborhood right now, that they are just the nicest motherfucking neighbors I could ever see. Nigga, I can't even motherfucking speak they fucking language. I have to learn now. Nigga, I gotta be on some motherfucking training day shit. I'm already trying to brush up on my motherfucking Russian and China just in case they come over here. Now I gotta motherfucking learn Spanish and Espanol. No bueno. If your ass ain't a full-blooded American, I'm gonna do your ass like that nigga did off that Civil War movie. What type of American are you? Blam! Allegedly. They called the herd.
Anything just for Black people, this is what she said. It came out of her mouth. If you can't do anything just for Black people, how was it possible for you and President Biden to do all these other things for specific ethnic groups in this country, from whose benefit no other group?
And another thing is, and this what goes back to, like I said, the race bait, hate bait shit. Nigga, America is suffering. Not just Black. Nigga, everybody fucking suffering, bro. Nigga, not only black people see the immigrants get all the shit, white people seeing that shit too. yo, race war, the American people versus the immigrants, or the American people versus immigrants and the government, American people versus the military, government, immigrants, the American people versus the UN, WEF, military, government, immigrants, American people versus the police, alphabet boys, immigrants, UN, WEF, government, nigga. Which race war you want to play? Oh, fuck it. Here's my favorite. Humans versus aliens. Ah! I know what they doing. I know the tactics. I know what they fucking doing.
About the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Let's go.
Let's hear that again.
About the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water. Think about the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air
One more time.
and drink clean water. Think about the impact on something like public health.
One more.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Yeah. Shouts out to Big Dog Philly OG. We about to go in on this motherfucking bitch, Kamala Harris. And I'm glad you popped up because we need to play this again. Because the name of the game is population control. You know, they blew up them Georgia Guidestones. Oh, yes, it's a good thing to blow it up. But to me personally, what I thought they did when they blew up the Georgia Guidestones is them getting rid of evidence. Because on those Georgia Guidestones, if y'all still got pictures and screenshots of clips of what it says on that shit, the name of the game is fucking population control. And never forget what this bitch said.
About the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population.
Reduce population? Ain't nothing wrong with clean energy. And electric vehicles are semi-cool. I say semi-cool because an electric fire is a lot more deadlier than a regular fucking fire. If y'all ever seen one, you can ask a firefighter this shit. An electric fire is a lot fucking different. So if everybody is going with electric, let's just say it's going to be a new team of firefighters that's going to have to motherfucking put out electric flames. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. It's going to be a whole new team. You know, state-of-the-art shit.
More of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Now, if you're reducing the population for your children to breathe clean air and drink clean water, whose children? Whose children? Whose children? And which population are you reducing? The poor, the homeless, the middle class. So the rich and the wealthy can reign. So they children can motherfucking have control and the ability to have all this shit. Man, that's why I say Viva la Revolution. Only solution is revolution. Destroy your government now.
Y'all heard that? Let's hear that again.
About the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
And last thing I got to say about it, they clapped after that. Woo! Kill the motherfucker. Nigga, that's all I hear. Woo! The population control. And what people don't understand, it's like we put the shit in their faces on who Kamala was. And they still said, I'm gonna vote for this motherfucker anyway. Going back to the Boondocks episode. The Boondocks episode where the Obama shit, where the nigga Riley was like, I'm voting for him because he black. There's a danger to that. There's a danger to doing shit like that, you know. And the danger is, you know, not doing research. We just voting just to be voted because the person is our skin color. But all skin folk and kin folk, you know what I'm saying? And plus, once a person wake up and realize that it's two wings of the same bird, two sides of the same coin, you know, it's just like, fuck politics. You know what I'm saying? Fuck politics. Fuck the government. Shouts out the big dog, Philly, yo, G in the building. But I played it this many times because the three forms of mind control is repetition, trauma, and symbolism. So the more they want to beat a lie into our head and make us think it's the truth, we're going to beat the fucking truth in their head until they fucking bleed to death and be like, all right, man, I believe it. Yeah. Because didn't George Bush Jr. said, we got to catapult the propaganda. We got to say it over and over and over again for the truth to sink in. We got to catapult the propaganda. Nigga, that's coming out of George Bush Jr.'s mouth, nigga. So, fuck the bullshit. We're going to play this one more time, and then we're going to move on.
About the impact of something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Yeah. What children? You feel me? Because to me personally, because I'm a super conspiracy theorist like a motherfucker, nigga, they killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease, poison in the air with the chemtrails. Even the phone agrees. Fluoride in the water, GMOs in the food, CDC making diseases. If y'all can put this in a fucking sci-fi movie, this sound like aliens are terraforming the planet so they can live on this bitch. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? This is a fucking sci-fi movie. You know, because eventually there might be a point in time where we might not be able to breathe this air. It might be extreme, nigga. Every time we inhale, it's gonna be poison, instant asthma, instant death, instant blood clot. Like what the fuck? Lungs swelling up, and we just collapsing. If they're doing this to the air and fucking up the water, it's like, come on, man, dog. It's very obvious. And motherfuckers want to talk about Jesus is coming. Like, yo, that nigga ain't coming worth shit. We gotta motherfucking kill these evil motherfuckers and make the world back clean again. Rather this bitch flat or round or sitting on a turtle or floating on a goddamn spacecraft. We gotta do something about this shit. And going back to my girl, going back to my revolutionary sister, where's she at? Where's she at? Where my girl at? Where my girl at?
I ain't marching about no shit like that. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers and put up no motherfucking signs and say shit that we just said a million motherfucking years and a million motherfucking times. When they stop being pussy, they want to go killer cops. Call me when y'all make y'all rounds back. When y'all want to go killer cops. When y'all want to go hit up the killer cops.
Yeah, nigga, people of revolution, nigga. That's what we gotta be on. Nigga, I'm like, dog, I'm hearing a sister with my energy. God damn. Woo, man, that woman is my motherfucking soulmate. Like, God, you know what I'm saying? See, she's gonna be the sister that's gonna be out there fighting with me. But majority of you sisters that want to be part of this motherfucking sisterhood or this motherfucking gender war, I'm not even worrying about it. Because when the shit hits the fucking fan, best believe you gonna stop the bitching and get your ass in that kitchen. Or you gonna be by my side, ready to ride with that knife against the motherfucking powers that shouldn't be. Nigga, simple as that. So this whole gender war to me is funny. It's laughable. Because back in the day, we had boys versus girls, and it was all fun, friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? You know, now they turn this shit into all-out fucking war. And it's all a form of distraction. Because at the end of the day, man, woman, no matter if you black or white, man and woman stand together strong, the family will be on point. They fucking life will be on point, and they will protect each other and their family against the fucking government. Simple as that. Anybody that's threatening their fucking home, like nigga, for real, stand together, stand strong. You know, so fuck the bullshit. What Kamala said, when we reduce population, I did the Scooby Doo face. Right. When we reduce the population, it's like shit. That bitch an alien, or it's part of that motherfucking agenda, man. Y'all remember the motherfucking movie They Live, where the motherfucking fat white guy was like, yo, man, they control the show, they run everything. It's best to be on the winning team. That nigga is like Kamala is that motherfucker, you know, if she's not one of the aliens. But you know, like we already know her track record, locking niggas up, you know, you know, like, yeah, she was a DA, that she was something else higher, that she was something else higher than that. But let's go further and find this one. Now, this is what most of these folks in the hood is on. And even when you put the fucking truth in their face, they still be on this shit. Because what you're about to hear is the same shit that I've been telling motherfuckers in my hood forever.
Identity politics? Well, for, let me ask you a question. What you vote for? Yeah. Why?
I'm gonna just be real honest with this. She's a black woman.
It goes back to what somebody was saying, where it's not voting for someone, but majority just hold on. Let me find this out.
I think majority
only because she a black woman.
Yeah.
Now, this is a panel full of black folks, white folks, and they all talking, and they all having a you know, panel discussion about the whole situation. Now the black guy's like, hold on. Stop the presses. You only vote her because she's black? Now there's a black guy talking to another black lady. All right, he about to go in. But this is all the same shit that we already knew. So get ready to hear what the fuck we already know, that the girl that's voted for her because she's black is supposed to know and be like, maybe I shouldn't vote for this bitch. But we don't know what's gonna happen after this. But most of the time when we tell people what you're about to hear right now, they're going to say either show me proof, or you're a conspiracy theorist, or nothing, and just give you the fluoride stare and move on to the next question. Or like they'll try to deflect it. Or you know, it's like, yo, it's like motherfuckers just want to be sheep. So I say cull the fucking herd. But let's get it in.
Do you not see how that's a bad idea?
Elaborate.
Okay, so
she said elaborate. It's like, you don't see how that's such a bad idea to actually choose a candidate because of their skin color. It's like, look. It's crazy. I was thinking of an analogy, but I was gonna fuck it up. So let's keep going. I'm high.
We're in 3 proxy wars.
God damn it, that must be it. Nope, I don't know you. But it might be a job. Hold on. Hey, fuck! Robocall. Shit. I'm out here looking for a job, so you know, I kind of got to pick up, like, it's the business phone, so you know, my bad, everybody. This is called struggle streaming for a reason.
Some of the most powerful leaders in the world.
Wait a minute. Let's go back.
Elaborate.
Okay, so we're in 3 proxy wars with some of the most powerful leaders in the world. She failed at the border, in which we have an
3 proxy wars, and we failed at the border. Already, bitch, you don't qualify.
estimation of 15 to 20 billion people illegally into this country. That is literally overtaking and bankrupting Chicago to the tune of over $400 million per year, and they are in a deficit. Oakland is going out of business. San Francisco.
Ooh, he just mentioned, hold on, let me write it down. He just mentioned motherfucking Chi-Town, San Fran. Hold on, we're going back.
How that's a bad idea?
Elaborate.
Okay, so we're in 3 proxy wars with some of the most powerful leaders in the world. She failed at the border, in which we have an estimation of 15 to 20 billion people illegally into this country. That is literally overtaking and bankrupting Chicago to the tune of over $400 million per year, and they're in a deficit. Oakland is going out of business. San Francisco, ditto. California, $65 billion deficit. New York, they're literally cutting trash, in which they are the rattiest, dirtiest city, and they've taken up resources as far as free healthcare, free hotels to the tune of $600 a day. They're literally taking over your schools. Your taxpayer dollars are going to fund the migrant crisis. She was supposed to be in charge of this. We have a failing economy. Every single day I see people getting on the internet talking about $30 an hour is the new minimum wage because inflation is fucking out of control. At one point, it was at almost 10%, depending on what city that you in. She has no policy, no record to stand on. One of the biggest things that she did in her career was lock up more black men than ever before. But we sit here and vote her in office on identity politics. The very person that she was under as far as the president of the United States of America, she called him racist during a debate, which shows you how fake she is. And the only thing that we can stand on from a policy perspective is whether or not she's black and she's a woman. We did that during the Obama administration, and he didn't do anything for black people. As a matter of fact, y'all complain because the only person that he did, or the only group of people that he really stood for is the alphabet community, and that's his landmark thing that he's still standing on today. So the only thing that we have to stand on is identity politics. That shit didn't work with Tiffany Henyard in Dayton, Illinois. It didn't work with Karen Bass. It didn't work with Lori Lightfoot in Chicago. It didn't work with Brandon Johnson that then took over his birth position of Chicago. It didn't work with Andre Dickens in Atlanta. It didn't work with Eric Adams in New York. It doesn't work across the country. Every single Democratic city is a hellhole. And we sitting here talking about identity politics?
Woo! Nah, we have been saying that forever. I'm about to play that shit again because I don't know how many times me, you, and every other content creator that motherfucker has broke this down to motherfuckers in the street or family members or actual people that we talk to online about this Kamala Harris situation. Nigga, do y'all motherfucker remember when Kamala tried to run back in 2020 and nobody gave her a vote? Nobody gave her a vote. Nobody. No one. No one gonna vote for you. On some Alicia Keys shit. No one fucked with her. But soon as Biden wins, he bring this bitch that no one fucked with in the game. Now, she wasn't doing shit because she was out doing other shit. And that other shit is what I'm going to talk about in a minute. Is on an old video. We're going to play one of my old videos from like a couple years ago on where's Kamala at since she's been in office. Where the fuck is she going if she's supposed to be handling all these policies? But let's play this one more time.
So you're talking about identity politics? Yeah. Do you not see
How that's a bad idea?
Elaborate.
Okay, so we're in 3 proxy wars with some of the most powerful leaders in the world. She failed at the border, in which we have an estimation of 15 to 20 million people illegally into this country. That is literally overtaking and bankrupting Chicago to the tune of over $400 million per year, and they are in a deficit. Oakland is going out of business. San Francisco, ditto. California, $65 billion deficit. New York, they're literally cutting trash, in which they are the rattiest, dirtiest city, and they've taken up resources as far as free healthcare, free hotels to the tune of $600 a day. They're literally taking over your schools. Your taxpayer dollars are going to fund the migrant crisis. She was supposed to be in charge of this. We have a failing economy. Every single day I see people getting on the internet talking about $30 an hour is the new minimum wage because inflation is fucking out of control. At one point, it was at almost 10%, depending on what city that you were. She has no policy, no record to stand on. One of the biggest things that she did in her career was lock up more black men than ever before. But we sit here and vote her in office on identity politics. The very person that she was under as far as the president of the United States of America, she called him racist during a debate, which shows you how fake she is. And the only thing that we can stand on from a policy perspective is whether or not she's black and she's a woman. We did that during the Obama administration, and he didn't do anything for black people. As a matter of fact, y'all complain because the only person that he did, or the only group of people that he really stood for is the alphabet community, and that's his landmark thing that he's still standing on today. So the only thing that we have to stand on is identity politics. That shit didn't work with Tiffany Henyard in Dayton, Illinois. It didn't work with Karen Bass. It didn't work with Lori Lightfoot in Chicago. It didn't work with Brandon Johnson that then took over his work position in Chicago. It didn't work with Andre Dickens in Atlanta. It didn't work with Eric Adams in New York. It doesn't work across the country. Every single Democratic city is a hellhole. And we sitting here talking about identity politics?
For real. For real. Now, do I got anything after that? I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Nope. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's hear this one more time. Fuck it.
Shit like that. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers and hold up no motherfucking signs, say shit that we said a million motherfucking years and a million motherfucking times. When they stop being pussy, they want to go to cops. Call me when y'all make y'all round spell. When y'all want to go killer cops. When y'all want to go hit up the killer cops. Yeah, why don't you go?
Right. All right. Now, about to go back to one of my old videos. Like, I never thought I'd play one of my old videos, but it's a segue to what's really going on right now. There's some shit going on right now, but we're gonna talk about it. Hold on. Where's my shit at? I could have sworn I grabbed it. I gotta go to my playlist. It's called Why Are These Three Specific Places? Hold on one quick second. Playlist. But how's y'all afternoon? Good afternoon, everybody. We in the building. This the HHN Special Report. I mean, we talking about everything that's going on right now when it comes to the Sonya Massey, this Kamala Harris, and more distractions. All right.
She addresses the businesses in the U.S. and what she wants us businesses to do. So let's get off into it.
But Kamala Harris has done nothing to stop the invasion. Nothing. Kamala Harris has not visited the border, but she is actively encouraging U.S. businesses to outsource their investments in the U.S. in the Northern Triangle, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. Kamala.
El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. All right.
Keep them in mind because they've been talking about them in the news a couple of times. You don't really hear too much, but I think maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, this where Kamala was at. So I'm letting y'all know there's gonna be a segue to something else too.
I'll stop it right there. I'm just, I'm gonna do a breakdown like as we go. El Salvador. The United States been fucking with El Salvador since 1863. The United States been fucking with Guatemala since 1849. Honduras, the United States been fucking with Honduras since 1830. All right, now this is Central America here. All right, I want y'all to keep that in mind. Since the 1800s, we've been over here. All right.
Harris on Friday met with private sector business leaders at the White House.
Private sector business leaders of the White House. I want to let you know what private sector means again. Remember when your presidents talk, we're about to give you jobs, and the jobs going to be for the private sector. And most people will be like, we're getting jobs. But no one paying attention to private sector. Private sector means government jobs. We are the public sector. We work for the public. Okay? Unless you work for the government, you are public sector. So then, like the secret shit, the private sector is private shit. All right? Public sector is public shit. The shit that we see every day when we go out to go to work. That's public. Private shit you can't see. You feel me? Look up the word private. But private sector. She met up with private sector business people.
I told them to put money into Central America to help out our neighbor. Watch.
And in that way, also show what it means to be a good neighbor, because this is also in the context of the Western Hemisphere. And in that way, we know that we are interconnected and in many ways interdependent when it comes to many issues. So today, we are launching our call to action.
Launching our call to action.
For businesses to invest in the Northern Triangle. And that is one of the specific reasons that I've asked these business leaders
to invest in the Northern Triangle. All right? I'm breaking down as we go.
To join us today. And so this focus includes digital inclusion, everything from digital inclusion to workforce development.
Digital inclusion, workforce development. Okay, digital inclusion, okay. Are you about to teach these people how to work a cell phone? Or you about to open up an Amazon shop? Digital inclusion. I don't understand what that means. Digital inclusion. Somebody look that up for me. I should have looked it up when I did this goddamn video. My bad. But workforce development. Workforce development. So I'm about to create some private sector jobs. But this workforce development, I'm about to get off to that, what that workforce development means. Because this is easy. This is very easy what I'm about to do right here.
I believe that the businesses, in particular, our private business sectors.
All right, particularly private business sectors.
A very significant role to play, as we all know.
Very significant role to play. What about the public? Get the nigga on the street a job.
In creating jobs and promoting economic opportunity.
Promoting economic opportunity. I'm about to show you the economic opportunity. Damn, I sound like the motherfucker from Idiocracy.
And in long-term development.
Long-term.
I am proud that we have companies.
They've been over there since the 1800s. You damn right it's long-term.
Already.
Long-term. Pause. No diddy.
In the United States who have committed to act.
All right. Let's stop right there. So to fund El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras. We've been over there since the 1800s. What's the funding for? Nah, let's just really just talk about El Salvador first. Let's get El Salvador out the way. That motherfucker is known for motherfucking volcanoes and earthquakes. Right? And the resources over there is hydropower, geothermal power. Look them up. petroleum, and fertile land. I'm going to say that again. Hydropower, geothermal power, petroleum, and fertile land. Or what they call arable land. So, y'all been over there since the 1800s. What else is over there? It's like this what lets me know that the world is still alive and still giving back, and they're taking these resources. This is what it looks like to me, because like this is the natural resources of El Salvador, but it's also known for volcanoes and earthquakes. Now, their most used resources are coffee, corn, and sugarcane. All right, so you just put everything together. Remember, we've been in El Salvador since 1863, grabbing hydropower, geothermal power, petroleum, and fertile land. Now, the indigenous people over there, probably still over there, are the Linka people, the Nahua Pipil people, the Maya Corti people, the Maya Pocamayan people, and the I think the Kakarira people. Now, I think the Linka people probably still popping, but I'm just saying, this is what's in El Salvador. All right, this is what's in El Salvador. Now, here's what's in Guatemala. We got damn near a fucking mineral reserve over there in Guatemala. Uranium, sand, gravel, limestone, nickel, petroleum, coal, gold, silver, copper, iron ore, and cobalt. Ooh, wait, it's a lot of motherfuckers in the damn real over there.
Hold on, let's go back.
Probably still popping. But I'm just saying.
I think I heard
this is what's in El Salvador. All right? This is what's in El Salvador. Now, here's what's in Guatemala. We got damn near a fucking mineral reserve over there in Guatemala. Uranium, sand, gravel, limestone, nickel, petroleum, coal, gold, silver, copper, iron ore, and cobalt. Ooh, wait, it's a lot of motherfuckers in the damn real over there. The most used resource over there is petroleum, fuel wood, and hydroelectric power. And we hear the word petroleum again. We hear that word hydroelectric and hydropower. And petroleum is in damn near everything we use. So come on now. Let's just be real. The indigenous people of the Guatemalans was the Mayans. And look it up. I think it's 21 different types of Mayans, bro. But the fucking Mayans. So I just want y'all to put shit together on why Kamala Harris is talking about these 3 Pacific motherfucking places. Now let's get down to Honduras. Honduras. This motherfucker got resources of timber, gold, silver, copper, lead, zinc, iron ore, antimony, coal, fish, shrimp, and hydropower, limestone, marble, pozzolan, rhyolite, salt. The most used resources is land. So I guess they got a lot of land over there too. Just make you think, don't you? Nigga like Dave Chappelle did on that skit. Nigga over there for that oil. But in this case, we over there for that gold. That petroleum. hydropower. The indigenous people of Honduras were the Linka people, Tolopan, Mosquito people, and Chawakita or Chawalika people. So, what does these three places have in common, my brothers and sisters, kings and queens, guys and goddesses? What does these three places that Kamala Harris said have in common? These resources. Okay, now that we got that out the way, let's go back to what you said about private business sector. Why does everything gotta be so private? Why it can't be public? Put a name on it. So, it's your boy Hurricane giving you some news, just saying that the powers that be still taking resources from the indigenous people of these lands. You know, it is hurricane season. I almost forgot that hurricane season is popping right now. So safe travels. Like over there in that area, because Honduras gets hit, El Salvador gets hit, Central America gets hit, the Caribbean gets hit, like for real, for real. So I hope they get prepared and get ready for the upcoming hurricane season. You know, so
Yeah.
there's just some news on what's going on.
Now that I play my old video, like I bet you're wondering, what does that got to do with all the videos that I just got done playing about Kamala? Shouts out to Look Within. We talk about Kamala Harris, and I just got done playing the old video. Kamala might win, and like I played that because like when Biden got in the office, and she was sent off to these three places, and I named off the fucking resources, in the in the old video. I'm just saying, all those resources is over billions of fucking dollars. So if Kamala wins, she has the funding because she's been putting in work for 3 to 4 years to get her money up for Joe Biden to make this motherfucking dip away that he said he was gonna do. And he made a mistake and called Kamala the president. So it's like, come on. They got to let you know what's going on. Rather if the shit was motherfucking staged or the nigga slipped up. Remember, presidents are not elected. They are selected. There were meetings in the 80s talking about putting Clinton in office in the 90s. But they said, we got to be careful because he's a horn dog. Hashtag Monica Lewinsky. You feel me? So I want you to understand what's going on right now. If Kamala wins, she has the money. Let's just say that, and the resources. Now, why did I play that? Because I wanted to lead to this. Because while everybody is distracted, there is some shit going on right now in Canada. In Canada. We got this fucking ad. Hold on, y'all. Drive you a Honda Civic. This is the car of cars.
Hunters are doing their best to protect structures where they're able to.
Breaking news tonight, a wildfire that has been threatening the town of Jasper since Monday evening has now moved into the community. We are seeing several pictures from inside the town like this one here. Parks Canada says multiple structures have caught fire. Global News has confirmed that includes Moline Lodge and at least part of Jasper Park Lodge grounds. Good evening. Shock and sadness tonight as Parks Canada confirms Jasper residents' worst fear. The wildfire has moved into the town. Firefighters remain on scene at this time as they work to protect homes, businesses, and critical infrastructure. Let's go live to our Lisa McGregor, who is outside the Jasper National Park gate. Now, Lisa, you've been in the area all day and witnessed just how fast the situation has changed. What can you tell us about what's going on right now? Well, right now we're seeing rain, and that shows you how fast it can change, because a matter of hours ago we were seeing ash fall from the sky. So this is a positive. The only question is this rain hitting the town of Jasper, because we are 50 kilometers out from that area? But this fire has intensified and firefighters are working hard. We do know that the Jasper Park Lodge, iconic place known around the world, has been hit by the wildfire. We just don't know the extent of the damage. We know that some of that resort has been untouched, though. And also, Moline Lodge in Jasper has also been hit, fully engulfed in flames. It's pretty horrific to look at the picture of this lodge completely engulfed. I'm guessing burnt to the ground at this point, but obviously quite the firefight to deal with. And it's not even safe now for firefighters in there. We do know that the wildland firefighters have been now pulled out because they don't have self-contained breathing apparatuses. And there's just been significant structure loss, multiple structures. But we did.
Here's what pisses me off. Here's what pisses me off. She just said the firefighters don't have no safe type of breathing apparatuses, right? Here's what pisses me off. The government gives the police military grade shit, but you don't hook up your firefighters, I mean. That pisses me off. These motherfuckers got to go into burning houses, burning buildings. They should have state-of-the-art suits and water hoses and like whatever the fuck they need to get the fucking job done to save lives and put out the fire more quick and efficient. But no, y'all want to motherfucking put y'all motherfucking power and money into the motherfucking police so they can kill us, the American people, or just people in general, every fucking day. But the firefighters can't get no state-of-the-art shit. They still wearing old uniforms, driving old trucks, living in old buildings. I find that to be bullshit because I consider them the real heroes of society. Simple as that. Me personally. They walk into a fire, okay?
From the officer on exactly what areas and what structures have been affected, other than what we have been able to confirm on our own accord. We did receive word that it's that south fire that has just progressed so much and been so aggressive, but also that north fire is also moving closer to the town. At this point, firefighters are working really hard just to protect those crucial infrastructures like the hospital, the wastewater treatment plant, the fire hall,
and a blah, 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 blah. But I need y'all to get to this. Because at the end of the day, now that y'all heard what's going on, y'all need to see. Because I got to read off something to you. Shouts out. I'm on his channel right now. Wait for this shit to motherfucking load up. This shit's some bullshit. Yeah. Shouts out to Right the Matrix. He have 2 channels. But it said Right the Matrix 0, and I think it's Right the Matrix 666. But yeah. I'm trying to go to the article. Right now it's a video, like when you go to Right the Matrix 0. Now, okay, cool. Now he's going through the thing. Hold on one second, y'all. Let's set this up right. because we're gonna have to read this shit. All right, turn the cam on. Who? Hopefully I can. All right, bam. Hold on, let's go back real quick. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I might have to read it. God damn it. That shit fucks everything up. But it says lithium extraction could be a boon for Alberta, but it comes with environmental uncertainties. This is November 22nd, 2022. Okay. Shouts out to right. The Matrix Zero. Let's keep going. Because I'm reading it off to you. Now, there's another article say Alberta lithium fields lure investment from South Korea's POSCO holdings. Okay. This is November 28th, 2023. This is a year later after that first article. Now, going through the article. God damn, I hate this phone. It's a South Korean company pours holdings in considering investment in exploration, development, and commercialization of the lithium in Alberta. You know, the company, which best known for steel production, also invests in minerals, energy, and more. You know, so yeah, so like it's a longer article, but like it basically like it's so many words. Just like I played that Kamala Harris old video I did, it's all about those resources. So basically, like in so many words, they burnt that fucking field down, they burnt that city, and they want the lithium. Simple as that. So while everybody is distracted, there is a land grab right now going on in fucking Canada. Now, yeah, so look off into the fires over there in Jasper, Canada, you know, and make sure y'all subscribe to the Matrix Zero, you know, to find out what's going on. Now, in conclusion, you know what we gotta do. We gotta get our final thoughts on the bullshit that's going on. And my final thoughts is just more psyop soup. You already know what it is. More psyop soup for the soul. You know, don't get tricked by this motherfucking Kamala Harris shit. Because we already know what it is about this Kamala Harris.
Identity politics?
We'll go back to this real quick.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm gonna just be real honest with this. She's a black woman.
Goes back to what somebody was saying, where it's not voting for someone, but majority just to hold on.
I think majority
Only because she's a black woman?
yeah.
Do you not see how that's a bad idea?
Elaborate.
Okay, so we're in 3 proxy wars with some of the most powerful leaders in the world. She failed at the border, in which we have an estimation of 15 to 20 million people illegally into this country. that is literally overtaking and bankrupting Chicago to the tune of over $400 million per year, and they are in a deficit. Oakland is going out of business. San Francisco, ditto. California, $65 billion deficit. New York, they're literally cutting trash, in which they are the rattiest, dirtiest city, and they've taken up resources as far as free healthcare, free hotels to the tune of $600 a day. They are literally taking over your schools. Your taxpayer dollars are going to fund the migrant crisis. She was supposed to be in charge of this. We have a failing economy. Every single day I see people getting on the internet talking about $30 an hour is the new minimum wage because inflation is fucking out of control. At one point, it was at almost 10%, depending on what city that you went. She has no policy, no record to stand on. One of the biggest things that she did in her career was lock up more black men than ever before. When we sit here and vote her in office on identity politics, the very person that she was under as far as the president of the United States of America, she called him racist during the debate, which shows you how fake she is. And the only thing that we can stand on from a policy perspective is whether or not she's black and she's a woman. We did that during the Obama administration, and he didn't do anything for black people. As a matter of fact, y'all complain because the only person that he did, or the only group of people that he really stood for is the alphabet community, and that's this landmark thing that he's still standing on today. So the only thing that we have to stand on is identity politics. That shit didn't work with Tiffany Henyard in Dayton, Illinois. It didn't work with Karen Bass. It didn't work with Lori Lightfoot in Chicago. It didn't work with Brandon Johnson that then took over his work position of Chicago. It didn't work with Andre Dickens in Atlanta. It didn't work with Eric Adams in New York. It doesn't work across the country. Every single Democratic city is a hellhole. And we sit here talking about identity politics?
Exactly. Fuck Kamala Harris. For real. We was putting this out there for years. And y'all wanted niggas to rally behind Joe Biden. And this nigga made the 94 crime bill. Right there next to Bill Clinton when he made the 3 strike shit. Dog, come on, motherfucker. Yeah, let's get Trump out of here. Let's vote for Biden. Yeah. So as y'all bring in Biden, this motherfucker falling upstairs, falling off bikes, pooping in front of world leaders, mumbling at motherfucking 90% of his fucking speeches, or most importantly, raise the cost of your fucking living. Yeah. Fuck that motherfucker. Oh, Trump. Oh, fuck that nigga too. Operation Warp Speed. Mr. Motherfucking blood packet on the ear. Blood flavored corn syrup, my nigga. Fuck that nigga too. For real, for real. We got something for Trump. Hold on. We about to hit Trump real quick. Hold on. Because Trump ain't shit either. Fuck that nigga. AKA Trump. Mr. Warp Speed. But black people are so motherfucking fucked up and confused. Well, Trump gave us some money. But we still got people saying, nigga, that money he gave us still couldn't pay my fucking rent. So niggas is on that bullshit. Hold on, I'm looking for it. Damn, dog, it's supposed to be my fucking history. Fuck, I might have to type it in. Yeah, we about to go in on Trump real quick. You already know. This the end. This the end. This the last of the live. You know what I'm saying? We at the end. We made it to the end. I just want to talk about this shit. You know, I'm on 2 strikes, so we kind of trading lightly. Kinda. Yeah, but you already know what it is. We already know what it is.
I don't think you've even formally introduced yet. My name's Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're standing in my ring. If you're standing in my ring, what I say goes. Do you understand that? You don't have to answer that because I hope you understand that. That's a good-looking tie you got there. You doing okay? Like a little step. Glad to have you here. You know, lately, Donald, I've been seeing you on a little TV show, and the only thing you got to say is telling people you're fired. Let me tell you something. You're not going to tell Stone Cold Steve Austin he's fired because he don't work for you. He's never going to work for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think it's only fair that you give a man fair warning. So I'm going to break it down to you like this. Donald, in this ring, don't get under my skin. Don't rub me the wrong way. Don't ruffle my feathers. Basically, long story short, I'm telling you not to piss me off. Because if you do piss me off, I'll whip your ass. Now look at me when I'm talking to you. Because I've done my research on you. I don't give a rat's ass if you're worth $1 billion, $2 billion, $3 billion, $4 billion, $5 billion, $6 billion, $7 billion, $8 billion. You piss me off, I'll open up an $8 billion can of whoop ass and serve it to you, and that's all I got to say about that.
Right. You already know what it is. Fuck Trump, nigga. For real. For real, dog. You don't understand. You don't understand, dog. It's fuck the government over here, man. It's fuck the fucking government over here. And some ass hurricane. Shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to Look Within. Shouts out to Charles. Shouts out to Big Dog Philly OG in the building, you know what I'm saying? And we gotta let these motherfuckers know what it is. Kamala Harris is a big distraction, and plus, that bitch ain't done nothing. That bitch ain't done nothing. This bitch talking about motherfucking reducing the population. You feel me? This bitch talking about reducing the fucking population.
On something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Y'all heard that? Let's hear that again.
Think about the impact on something like public health. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
Remember, nigga, they cheered for that shit. For depopulation. You feel me? So never forget, nigga, Kamala Harris locking niggas up. Now you want to talk about depopulating. So Kamala or anybody in politics, rather they're on the red or the blue side, they don't matter. It's the two wings of the same bird, two sides of the same coin. They both evil and they both don't give a fuck about you. In the words of Michael Jackson, all I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Bitch, don't remind me. You already know what it is. All right? Nah. And as for drunks, this motherfucker got people walking around with motherfucking tape on their ears. Think about that. Think about how stupid people are right now. You're walking around with tape on your ear. Like you are in solidarity with Trump. And I can't believe I said the word solidarity. That's how you know I'm a lyrical MC. Vocab, style, delivery, versatility, and a message. Bitch! But I need to put solidarity in my song. So I'm glad that I said it. So I got to find a way to use that shit more cleverly. Cleverly is not even a fucking word. See, nigga, how can I be motherfucking smart for a minute and to say word claim cleverly? Is cleverly a word? Let me know. Anyway.
If you're standing in my ring, what I say goes. Do you understand that? You don't have to answer that because I hope you understand that. That's a good-looking tie you got there. You doing okay? Look a little stiff. Glad to have you here. You know, lately, Donald, I've been seeing you on a little TV show, and the only thing you got to say is telling people you're fired. Let me tell you something. You're not going to tell Stone Cold Steve Austin he's fired because he don't work for you. He's never going to work for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think it's only fair that you give a man fair warning. So I'm going to break it down to you like this. Now, in this ring, don't get under my skin. Don't rub me the wrong way. Don't ruffle my feathers. Basically, long story short, I'm telling you not to piss me off. Because if you do piss me off, I'll whip your ass. Now look at me when I'm talking to you. Because I've done my research on you.
I've done my research.
I don't give a rat's ass if you're worth $1 billion, $2 billion, $3 billion, $4 billion, $5 billion,
Bitch.
$6 billion, $7 billion, $8 billion.
Get him.
You piss me off, I'll open up an $8 billion can of whoop ass and serve it to you, and that's all I got to say about
that. Stone Cold for president. And as for the Sonya Massey situation, you know, shouts out to Armchair Revolutionary, shouts out to Truth Virus. We already know the tactic that they use every election time, and with these race bait, hate bait tactics and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna end it off with this because we already know what it is. But you already know, get ready for the Democrats to come out with this shit. It's all about Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey this, Sonya Massey that. Let's go out there and protest. But where is that goddamn clip at? Where the fuck is that goddamn clip? There you go.
I ain't marching by no shit like that. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers and hold up no motherfucking signs and say shit that we just said a million motherfucking years and a million motherfucking times. When they stop being pussy and niggas want to go killer cops, call me when y'all make y'all rounds for that. When y'all want to go killer cops, when y'all want to go hit up the killer cops, yeah, why don't you go?
God damn, man, she just, woo. She the truth. She the truth. Hold on. One more time. One more time.
I ain't marching by no shit like that. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers. I don't want to go march with you motherfuckers and hold up no motherfucking signs and say shit that we just said a million motherfucking years and a million motherfucking times. When they stop being pussy and niggas want to go killer cops, call me when y'all make y'all rounds for that. When y'all want to go killer cops, when y'all want to go hit up the killer cops, yeah, why don't you go?
Woo. Man, every time I hear her speak, I'm like, goddamn, bitch. Let's go to that bedroom real quick. Let's go to that bedroom real quick before we go out. Woo-wee. God damn, I gotta sip to that. Like, oh man, because I don't see many of my brothers and sisters in my neighborhood or even online saying, let's get at the motherfucking pirates that be the way I'm doing it. But she was like, whoa. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to, let's just say, try to get in contact with her and see if I can get a motherfucking interview. If I can get an interview with this woman, it'll be awesome. And that's me exploring, you know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, like I gotta, you know, be a content creator and make some new content and start setting up interviews. I think it's time for me to start doing that. I've been in the game for like 3 or 4 years in this bitch, so it's time to start going around and see how many revolutionaries is out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, it's time. It's time, and the revolution is in the air. Real shit. Revolution in the air, a lot of guns is everywhere. We shoot in the night. Oh yeah, it's going down, bro. Revolution in the air, a lot of shooting everywhere. We killing the night. Nigga, I can play with that song in so many different ways, shape, or forms. But anyway, it's your man Hurricane. Tell you what to do. Shouts out to everybody for coming through. Look Within, Charles, Big Dog, Philly OG. And for everybody else that come through, you can catch the playback gang gang. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm shadow banned like a mug. I'm treading lightly. I think I did a good job of not going too ham. You know what I'm saying? As much as I really want to go ham, I got to do that on my second channel. So like, what I might do, like if I want to really go ham, I'm gonna just make a little short over here and be like, yo, come to the second channel. We about to go ballistic. We're gonna have a strike party over there. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. So we're gonna end the show on a funny note. Wait a minute. This is it. Wait, where is that? This is it. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. We're gonna end it on a funny note. About to go back and play Super Mario. About to play the real version, y'all. You know, the real version, Mario was tired. He's tired of the bullshit. So we're gonna end it on this. We're gonna end it on a funny note. Super Mario is tired of saving Princess Peach.
You! What the fuck is your problem? You stupid cunt! Wow. What number is this? Do you get off on being captured? You stupid bitch! Do you think I don't have a life? Do you think I don't have shit to do? I'm a goddamn lover! You gonna step outside? I've killed so many motherfucking turtles! If I see another one of those goddamn things! They're just doing their job. And don't even get me started on you fat fuck! Think of that. This is the last time! The last goddamn time I'm saving your stupid ass! We're gonna go home and guess what you're sucking? My balls! What are we gonna do for a fight? If you wanna fight somebody, go find my fucking retard brother! I'm sick of this shit!
Man, these niggas on live be crazy, bro. But anyway, man, this your man Hurricane. Tell you what it do. HHN Special Report. Sonya Massey updates. You know, was it a hit? Was it a psyop? You know what I'm saying? Because according to some shit that got developed, another person was worked in her family, like a 4-year-old, and shit claimed there's another shit that she was in a mental institution, and the cop that killed her had a girlfriend that was in a mental institution that was getting into it with Sonya, and think the shit is orchestrated. But at the end of the day, we already know what this is. They do this shit every election. This is motherfucking race bait, hate bait. This is motherfucking get motherfuckers to protest and get a whole bunch of black people wild up and emotional to go vote. It's already the same. Get ready to see this shit all over the goddamn news until the very end. And to me personally, she's just another person, another casualty of war added to the list of many pictures of people that they about to put on t-shirts of all the people that was victimized by the police, and just create some more division, more tension, and more civil unrest. This is the Cloward and Piven strategy. Make sure y'all look up the Cloward and Piven strategy. Cloward, CLOWARD, and Piven, PIVEN. Cloward and Piven. It's a man and a woman. They were so infatuated by the riots, they wanted to just egg it on forever so they could pass these laws and do a whole bunch of shit to motherfucking keep the division and keep the civil unrest going. Because at the end of the day, most importantly, don't nobody want everybody living in unity. They don't want nobody living in peace and fucking harmony. If we all got to live on this planet inside of a dome or a spaceship rather than flat, round, vibration, whatever the fuck we on, floating on the turtle, space station, whatever the fuck we at, we got to be on this bitch together. And I think if we eradicate the evil on this bitch, we can have peace. And I think if I start breaking these motherfucking toys, maybe the real aliens or God will show up and be like, what the fuck you doing? I'm like, bitch, where the fuck you been? I'm about to give you these hands. You know what I'm saying? Because this world is ran by murderers, liars, and motherfucking thieves. And they're killing us through the food, through the water, through the air, through disease. And you wonder why niggas is leaving religion. You can go look at shit up. Motherfuckers leave religion every goddamn day. They're like, yo, man, that God ain't showing up. It's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, and we got still the Christians still out there, still brainwashed. Talk about God coming back and all this bullshit. Hold on. hold on real quick. And you know, and it kind of, it kind of makes me mad, but like there's people out there expressing their frustrations. Where is that? Where is that? Where is it? I can't find it. As a matter of fact, y'all should hear this. Hold on. I don't know, man. What the fuck is it at? Nope. Nope. Can't find it. Damn, I don't think I recorded it. But fuck it. We were supposed to end it on the funny though, but fuck it. I'll end it with this one.
Somehow put aside the obvious danger to their ability to earn and maybe to their lives, not saying what needs to be said, then we greatly outnumber those we are pitted against. They are ferociously powerful. But I would also point out this interesting error. So I call the force that we're up against Goliath, just so I remember what the battle is. Goliath made a terrible mistake, and it made it most egregiously during COVID, which is it took all of the competent people, took all of the courageous, and it shoved them out of the institutions where they were hanging on. And it created, in so doing, the dream team. Created every player you could possibly want on your team to fight some historic battle against a terrible evil. All of those people are now at least somewhat awake. They've now been picked on by the same enemy. And yeah, all right, we're outgunned. It has a tremendous amount of power, but we've got all of the people who know how to think. So I hate to say it, or maybe I like to say it, but I don't think it's a slam dunk, but I like our odds.
And with that being said, what that man said in so many words, he said the people that was in these fields that has been ostracized and cast out to try to get the truth out there, and the other thinkers, they cast us aside, they fucked us up, but he understands that there is enough of us that are, let's just say, awakened enough to know what's going on, and most importantly, know what we need to do. If we come together, put our money, manpower, resources, and our minds together, we can eradicate the evil and actually make a better world. Real shit. We can actually make a better fucking world. And what he also said was the enemy that has attacked all the people, black and white, that's on that truth shit. What people don't understand is that now we all clicked up. And he said it may not be a slam dunk, but he like our odds. Now, this is a white guy talking, so it ain't about the motherfucking color shit. So if he say he like our odds, then he understand that there's a revolution coming also. And it's a revolution of all of us, conspiracy theorists, truthers, seekers, knowledge of wisdom, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Like we all, we all together in this. We all see what's going on. We see the pattern and we're tired. And it's time to fight. And in the revolution, we're gonna need organizers and mobilizers. Real shit. We got those that organize, we got thinkers, think tanks. They have them. Other than the motherfucking enemy has them. How come we can't? You know what I'm saying? Let's click up. You know what I'm saying? And I understand how hard it is because we all got crazy financial situations, living arrangements and shit, and it's gonna be hard for us to do it. But when we do, it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna really come through together, meet up, break bread, share knowledge, philosophy, and come up with these solutions that we're going to implement and take down our motherfucking enemy and organize a better world. You know, that's what I see, you know, and I feel it. It's about to happen. Like, it's about to happen. But what I see also is they trying to, let's just say, push the war, push the civil war. You know what I'm saying? But what they don't understand is when the revolution truly comes, it's not going to be on their time. It's going to be on our time, you know? But if they trigger some shit tonight or tomorrow, the goal is to just remember your training and take down your enemy that you know is the enemy. You know, like if it happened tonight and you alone, you might have to do what you got to do. Go out the door, talk to your fucking neighbor, and be like, "Y'all all right? Yeah, nigga, we good. Okay, you look, let's click up." If the motherfucker tell you no, tell that motherfucker this. Like, look, when the government come here, they're not going to say click up. They're going to say follow them to a FEMA camp. So roll with me now, and let's go to other people's houses, and let's talk to them, see if they want to do the same thing. We need to control our area. We need to control our blocks. We need to control our neighborhoods. Gangs of the world unite, set aside differences right fucking now. Because the shit has hit the fan. The shit has hit the fucking fan. And we need to quit playing. But everybody is going to be so emotional about this Sonya Massey case. Everybody's so caught up in, I'm going to vote for Kamala. Knowing all the shit that we just put out there on this dumbass bitch. So, you know, in this Trump situation, we already know Operation Warp Speed and a whole bunch of other bullshit that Trump has done. So, presidents are not elected, they are selected. Remember that. Remember that. Remember that. When was the last time we heard about Diddy? Oh, yeah, Diddy back in the news. Diddy talk about he's connected to the Tupac situation, all this bullshit. How many times I keep on saying, fuck all the other bullshit Diddy shit. I'm waiting on everybody talk about the connection with Tupac and Biggie. And look what happens. I just have to wait. Nigga, I just have to wait. Now they want to talk about this shit. But I still don't hear Biggie. I hear Tupac, man, but I don't hear Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, I'm still right. But we don't hear really too much about Diddy, and we don't really hear too much about that Vince McMahon situation either. They made sure they motherfucking covered that shit the fuck up. Oh yeah, Vince McMahon is a bad boy. Oh yeah. But go to find out that civil case with old girl that got shitted on is dropped. They talking about there is a federal fucking investigation. So the federal trumps civil. So the civil ain't gonna be shit. We ain't gonna hear nothing about this motherfucking bitch. We might hear Vince McMahon sometime in November or December, depending on how long this so-called investigation is. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Vince McMahon's wife is in the government, so she probably motherfucking, you know, like, yo, they can push some shit, you know. But who knows? Who fucking knows? But yeah. We talk about Sonya Massey. We got the motherfucking Kamala Harris bullshit and niggas being distracted. We got the shit going on Canada with the fire and shit, fucking up the motherfucking trees and towns and shit. And then if you look at all the shit and you do your research, you know, shouts out to the Matrix. Yeah, right, the Matrix Zero. Shouts out to him for letting us know that this is about resources. And I told you, nigga, this is a fucking land grab, nigga. So, homework. Like I always say, watch the movie Wag the Dog, look up the Smith-Mundt Act. Oh, yeah, we got some shit about the 9/11 shit, too. They just came out and talked about, Oh yeah, they're coming out talking about there was explosions in the towers and shit. I'm like, nigga, we been said all this shit. It's like now you got all these distractions. Why y'all coming up with this 9/11 shit? Why y'all gotta keep on bringing up 9/11? I'm like, nigga, bring up Building 7, all right? Because now y'all want to talk about those explosions in the building. All right, talk about the witnesses that actually have footage of the shit happening and they was motherfucking murdered. Talk about that too. Talk about Building 7 and the people that actually had the footage that was motherfucking murked off. Fuck on out of here with the bullshit. Now, let me get up out of here. We got work tonight. Tigers is home tonight. I think Tigers play around 6. And it made me something to eat. Give me some lunch in my system. You know what I'm saying? I might make me some pepper steak and rice. Who knows? It's like I'm trying to make the same pepper steak and rice my girl came through and made. Thinking she put her ankles in it. Or this motherfucker throw on some motherfucking DiGiorno. It's not delivery. It's DiGiorno. Throw that motherfucking oven real quick. But anyway, man, shouts out to everybody for coming through. Feels good to be back. You know what I'm saying? I'm trading lightly. I got 2 strikes, so I'm going to be going here, and I'm going to be on my Hurricane JW2. I'm going to be going back and forth, so just be on the lookout. I got to let everybody know over here that I'm about to go over there. So let's get it in. Hope y'all have a cool afternoon. Niggas stay hydrated because it's hot in some places. And keep your head up, keep that bread up. Hashtag fuck the government and everything they stand for. This the HHN Special Report. I'm out. Peace.